Hey friends, what's up? My name is Eric Herman. Welcome to my studio. This is the Rapid Flow template, and let me give you a quick demonstration of what you can do with it. That gives you a bit of an idea of what this is. It's in essence a template with which you can make ideas really quickly. You can interact with your music in real time using like a controller of some sort, and have a lot of fun in the studio while you're doing it. So okay, let me give you a little bit of background on this and why I made this. My name is Eric Herman. I've been making music. Where are we here? Here we are. That's the one I'm looking for. I've been making music since 25 years. I studied at School of Audio Engineering, and in that time I've learned that making music, trying to realize your musical vision is beautiful, and I believe in people that make music. I think it's amazing when new musical ideas come into the world, but getting a good sounding mix down can be really challenging, and there's a lot of technical stuff that's involved in that. And in essence, what I wanted to do is create a template so that you can leverage my technical knowledge and my gear so that you don't have to go through all of that yourself, and basically really cut your learning curve and jumpstart your journey into making music with Ableton Live. We will be releasing some other platforms soon, like Logic and Cubase and some other things, Fruity Loops, but we haven't gotten there yet. So right now it's Ableton Live only. And what this template is, in essence, it's a really compact, quick, high-performance workflow with which you can make a track sketch in an hour. Like, we've literally done 5 sketches in one afternoon with a friend and played them out in a club the next weekend. And also use it to record your tracks, your sketches, into something that can then become a full track. So you can do with Ableton, you can just record a track idea in real time into your sequencing view, and everything that I'm doing here now is being captured. So you can just use that then as your sketch with which you're going to build out your sequence, but you can make it in real time based on what you're feeling, on your creativity, on your ideas, on something that's different than dropping Tetris blocks across the screen, which honestly is, in my opinion, a horrible way to make music. At least, to get an inspired idea on the screen, it's a lot more fun if you can do it in real time using your hands and a controller, for example. So what you're seeing here is some of the gear that's been put into this template. For example, like the kick drums and the basses and everything was sampled and recorded through a lot of this outboard gear. You see a lot of synths over there. That's the stuff that I used to make these sounds, which form a foundation for you to know what you're aiming for with your own tracks. And I expect that once you know exactly what the levels are, you're going to wipe everything and just put your own stuff in there. In case you want to leverage more of our samples, we do have like a sample pack of analog kick drums, all processed through this outboard gear. We have a pack of like a SEM bass clone that I have in my studio, and an ARP 2600 clone, like a long sustained bass and a short bass. It's all part of the Ableton template as add-ons. It's called the low-end bundle, or the biggest one is the power pack. And because as a musician, I've actually also spent a lot of money on stuff that didn't deliver value to me, that wasn't actually something that I really needed. You're always smarter in hindsight. I want to offer this with a full money back guarantee, no questions asked. So if you buy this and you want to try it out, and it turns out it's not for you, it's not really what you were hoping for, or it doesn't work for your style of music or anything like that, just hit me up on our store chat. It's rapidflow.shop, and I'll refund you immediately, no questions asked, because I want this to be valuable to you. If it's not valuable, you don't pay. It's that simple. So yeah, there's no risk to you. You have everything to gain. Just grab it, try it out, load up the session, map your controller. I show how to do it all in the included video. And off you go, give it a shot. And if it's for you, awesome. If it's not, okay, fair enough. But yeah, we've sold this to like over 2,500 music producers. Like our return rate is under 1%, and we have an almost perfect 5-star feedback score. So I hope that gives you an idea of how valuable this is. I could go way more in depth and talk to you about this amazing super channel, which is what I'm using to create all these live kind of tweaks in the music. I can show you the amazing mastering chain that's included, all of this using standard tools in Ableton. You can see it right here. And actually, you know what? Rather than show you, let me prove it to you. Let me prove to you how good this thing sounds. I'm going to put this session through my super amazing outboard gear here. It's this Rupert Neve Portico 2 master bus compressor and limiter. I'm going to send it through there, and I'm going to play you the track running through this insanely expensive, amazing, beautiful piece of gear. And then I'm going to switch to my built-in mastering chain and give you an idea of how good it sounds compared to each other. So right now you're listening to the Neve. You got that? As you can see my mouse here, I'm going to switch over pretty much instantaneously to my mastering chain. Let's go back. So yeah, you can see the Neve pumping away there, doing its thing. I'm not saying that the Neve sucks. I wouldn't dare to say something like that, but it has its uses, and like bringing something like that on stage is of course insanely risky, and I would never do it. And I've come to realize actually that with the standard tools that are included in Ableton, you can get really, really great results, and that's what this template is there for you to see and to leverage. It's over on rapidflow.shop. It's $10. If you can afford it, if you're a musician or if you live in a country where $10 is a lot of money, just write us on the store chat and we'll give it to you for free, because our mission is to share the knowledge about music production. And if you can support us, we really appreciate it. It helps us to keep this going. But if you want to use this and you just can't afford it right now, let us know. We'll send you a free code, and hope that you enjoy it and that you have an amazing time making hopefully amazing music and expressing your creativity. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that we do. We have really awesome wallpapers for Ableton Live that are 5K, so you can learn all the key commands. We have a whole bunch of different sample packs and different versions of our products. But this is the essence. The Rapid Flow template is the essence of what we work within, giving you a proven starting point for your productions. And yeah, we hope it enables you to make amazing music, to get results quickly, to have a lot more fun in the studio. And on that note, let me mess around with this a little bit more, because it is a lot of fun. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.